And into love for faith.
Angelina Jolie, preparing to ditch U.S. in July, says, "I don't recognize my country." Angelina Jolie's next chapter could unfold far from Hollywood. Jolie has been waiting for her twins, Vivienne and Knox, to reach adulthood before making a long-considered move abroad.
So many other men and women.
Kneel to empires.
Person she's going to become.
She's her own person.
To say things casually.
The Eternals star never wanted to live in LA full-time, a source previously told People. She didn't have a choice because of the custody arrangement with Brad. Vivienne and Knox, the youngest of her 6 kids, turned 18 on July 12th. She's eyeing several locations abroad, the insider added. She'll be very happy when she's able to leave Los Angeles.
And
I don't.
To be able to use your voice to help others.
Be protected from illusion.
Jolie's decision to move abroad is rooted in one priority: her children. When you have a big family, you want them to have privacy, peace, safety, she told The Hollywood Reporter in 2024. "I have a house now to raise my children, but sometimes this place can be. That humanity that I found across the world is not what I grew up with here."
Recognize my country.
And into love for faith.
Now, my daughter just went off to university last week.
She added, "I'll spend a lot of time in Cambodia. I'll spend time visiting my family members wherever they may be in the world." Jolie has a history with Cambodia. The Girl Interrupted actress adopted her first child, Maddox, from Cambodia in 2002.
so many other men and women.
Kneel to empires.
Person she's going to become.
Cambodia was the country that made me aware of refugees, she later explained in an interview with Vogue India. "It made me engage in foreign affairs in a way I never had and join UNHCR. Above all, it made me a mom." In 2001, I was in a school program in Samlaut playing blocks on the floor with a little kid, and as clear as day, I thought, "My son is here," she revealed.
And
I don't.
To be able to use your voice to help others.
Be protected from illusion.
A few months later, I met baby Mad at an orphanage. I can't explain it, and I'm not one to believe in messages or superstition, but it was just real and clear. Jolie adopted 2 more children, Zahara and Pax, after beginning her relationship with Pitt. The Fight Club star later adopted all 3 children as his own.
Is to be claimed. A jewel to be
I don't at this time recognize my country.
Jolie also shares 3 biological kids with Pitt: Shiloh, Vivienne, and Knox. The now 50-year-old actress has said her decision to adopt was rooted in something deeply personal, not performative. "When I was growing up, I wanted to adopt because I was aware there were kids that didn't have parents," she previously told Vanity Fair in 2008.
kneel to empires.
person she's going to become.
She's her own person.
To say things casually.
It's not a humanitarian thing because I don't see it as a sacrifice. It's a gift. We're all lucky to have each other. I look at Shiloh because obviously physically she is the one that looks like Brad and I when we were little, and say, if these were our brothers and sisters, how much would we have known by the time we were 6 that it took into our 30s and 40s to figure out?
Other with a lot of compassion. And
I don't.
To be able to use your voice to help others.
Be protected.
I suppose I'm giving them the childhood I always wished I had. Her international ties have long shaped how she sees the world, and more recently, how she sees the United States. Jolie criticized the state of America in September while attending the San Sebastian Film Festival in Spain.
Ourselves and each other better and connect and
Is a prize to be claimed. A jewel to be
I don't at this time recognize my country.
I love my country, but at this time, I don't recognize my country, Jolie said during a panel discussion, according to Variety. I've always lived internationally. My family is international, my friends, my life. My worldview is equal, united, and international. Anything anywhere that divides or limits personal expressions and freedoms from anyone, I think, is very dangerous.
it's so many other men and women.
kneel to empires.
Person she's going to become.
She added, "These are such serious times that we have to be careful not to say things casually. These are very, very heavy times we are living in together." That's what we can say. Don't forget to support our channel by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. We thank you all for your support.
Of course, limit.
And you spoke about your experience in
Its silence. Rome thinks Egypt